When you're overweight, you don't really want to ask for help from a lot of people because people tend to judge you. My name's Tina Jacobs. We are in Loves Park, Illinois. And my health journey started at a park similar to this when I was well over 500 pounds. When you're so big, you're limited to do everything. You feel like a prisoner in your body. I'm watching my little girl play and smile and not being able to interact with her because just the smallest things exerted me. It made me really start thinking about my health and the longevity of it. Like, I wanted to be here to raise her and be here for her. I didn't want to die because of my bad choices. My very first goal when I weighed over 500 pounds was stop drinking soda. And then after I tried that for a week, I was like, I could do this. And then my second one was to put exercise in there. So I had like a big goal for myself, like I'm gonna walk around 2 blocks. Well, it started off as I can only walk 2 squares on the block because I was so overweight, and it hurts your body when you have that much weight on your bones. So every day I would say, well, I'm gonna walk 2 squares, and then the next day I'm gonna add a half a square. And so my progress was very slow, but I did it. My lifelong dream since I've been 7 was to be a Marine. And one day I worked up courage to walk into the Marine Corps Center to just ask, like, just out of curiosity, what would I need to do to get into the Marine Corps? And the first 2 gentlemen that I met, I'll never forget it because they told me, well, you are extremely overweight and there's no hope for you. I said, well, you never met anyone like me, sir. And I walked out, and when I was walking out into the hallway, this real strong, strapping Marine came and he was looking me right in the face, smiling. He said, my name's Lance Corporal Brandon Ramey, and what brings you in office today? And I told him about my dream of wanting to be a Marine, and then everything just started that day. Like, I don't know what made him decide to take me underneath his wing, but he took time without getting paid or like any reward for himself to talk to me about nutrition and show me exercises. He was like my #1 cheerleader, the only cheerleader I ever had in my life. And he would always say, good job, Tina, way to go. So he took individual time to make me realize like I'm worth something. And that is the guy that inspired me, still inspiration to this day. After I had my little Brandon, my little guy who I named after my hero, something just changed inside of me because I already been making like all the small changes, but I started taking it real serious, like a job. So I started like looking into MMA, which is mixed martial arts, and I thought, it's so crazy, but it makes me happy. Like, it makes me smile. I wonder if I could ever get to a point where I could do those moves you see in the UFC. Right around Halloween time, which is my favorite season, fall, I met Lito. He was like everything that you would picture your dream guy to be. He was into mixed martial arts. He had everything that I wanted in a guy, and I didn't even know I was looking for in a guy. He loved to work out, he loved to swim, he loved children, and that's like all the things mentally I was wanting in a soulmate.
The first thing we did was work out. That was my way of moving in on Tina. So I didn't use a pickup line. It was sit-ups.
And he took the time to like show me stuff. He went through every machine with me. He worked out side by side with me.
She was running. She was doing sit-ups every day. She outdid me. She's still running. She's moving forward. I'm still trying to catch up.
First day that she came in, she told me what she wanted to do, and she actually told me what we were gonna do.
I literally gave her a meal plan recommendation to follow, and she follows it to a T. And I know she follows it to a T because she sees results every week.
So when I went in there, they had the personal touch to talk with me about my journey, my goals, help me achieve it. It wasn't just selling me a product, it was teaching me about the products, how to use the products, when to use the products, how to eat, how to exercise, how to change my life. People that are their care, they're living it themselves, so it's easy for them to do.
From 500 pounds to about 100 and I want to say 40, it's amazing. It makes me feel like I want to jump into it too, you know, because she gives me that feel like you can do it, I could do it.
My health journey is very important to me, so I could teach my children and all the people around me about health and the sacrifices it takes and the privilege and benefits and the outcomes of it. You live a better life and you're happier and you're more active and you have positive people in your life by changing, making good habits.